I just wanted to be a good example. And it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second.
Can you explain what happened when you were taking photos on the red carpet with your husband at the Met Gala in 2021?
Oh, and people were screaming?
Mm-hmm.
For years, the questions have lingered. What really happened to Justin Bieber? Why did he change so dramatically? What did he see? What was done to him? His fans have speculated. Insiders have whispered. But the truth has remained hidden until now. Hailey Bieber is rumored to be finally ready to break her silence amid swirling rumors about a dark and complicated past involving Diddy and Epstein. Allegations of manipulation and abuse during Justin's early career under Diddy's mentorship have resurfaced. Old footage is being re-examined, timelines are being scrutinized, and Hailey's cryptic social media posts suggest she is ready to confront the troubling history. She is not just speaking for herself, she is speaking for him to protect Justin's legacy, which begs the question, what does Hailey Bieber know? What is she about to reveal? And why now?
Again, I think there's a certain part of you that has a numbness of just like, I was like really surprised. I could kind of hear it, but I didn't know if that's what was really going on until I saw the video after.
In recent years, the public has been shaken by revelations surrounding Jeffrey Epstein's criminal activities and the release of classified Epstein files. Among the many voices that have emerged, Justin Bieber has been at the center of intense speculation and analysis. Now, shocking developments have brought to light a complex and disturbing narrative involving the dark side of Hollywood and Justin Bieber. And now, Hailey Bieber has broken her silence amid growing rumors and allegations about the nature of Justin's early career relationship with disgraced figures like Diddy and Epstein. But here's what most people don't know. Justin Bieber appeared to hint at dark truths years ago, using his platform to express distress and unease. Despite initial dismissal by many, the release of Epstein's files in 2026 brought renewed attention to his messages. Fans and internet communities began to interpret his 2020 pop song Yummy and its music video as a cry for help, laden with symbolism related to purity, exploitation, and trauma.
I can't stop thinking about, was he saying young me instead of yummy? People brought up in my breakdown of the Yummy music video that when you hear the chorus, when he keeps saying the yummy segment, it sounds like you got the young me.
The Yummy music video opens with a scene of a band composed of very young performers, setting a tone of innocence juxtaposed with discomfort. Bieber is shown at a party with wealthy, powerful adults, eating a sandwich that reveals a cherry inside, a symbol of purity and youth. As the video progresses, Bieber appears increasingly disturbed by the grotesque food and the unsettling atmosphere. A young girl in a red suit plays an instrument, and the video ends with a plate featuring a photo of a 14-year-old Bieber with the word yummy beneath it. A 14-year-old boy, the same age he was when he entered this world, the same age he was when he met Diddy. And here's where it gets even stranger. The word yummy appears 344 times in the Epstein files, sometimes in innocent contexts, but also in suspicious ones involving coded language, 344 times. Coincidence or something else?
Do y'all remember how creepy Justin Bieber's Yummy video was? Let's start off with the promotion for the song. Justin had uploaded over a dozen pictures of babies onto his Instagram page with the hashtag yummy underneath. In the music video, you can see Justin eating at a table enjoying food with a bunch of the elite or rich people. He's enjoying a sandwich until gross food starts coming out. Then he's no longer eating, but all the rich people at the table are still eating the gross food, still participating in the gross acts. And towards the end of the music video, you see a plate with a baby Justin Bieber on it, and it says yummy. During the filming of the music video, Justin Bieber had a panic attack.
Now, according to insiders, Hailey Bieber has started posting cryptic messages to her close friends. Posts that fans believe are references to Justin's past, references to manipulation, to to a system that hurt him. She is no longer silent, she is speaking, and the world is listening. Just look at the comments people are currently leaving on Justin's Yummy video. Justin, you are awesome. Just remember that. I'm so sorry for those who lost their lives or innocence just for those rich and old people. I feel like those actors dancing were picked to particularly resemble people, and especially ones on the table. If you concentrate well, you can notice the closeness in shapes and looks with people. Their names were mentioned in recent files. We always understood that this song holds deeper meaning, but in worst cases, our minds didn't go to how far and dirty the real truth. We are living among monsters, and unfortunately, they are ruling the world.
Asked by Ellen what yummy meant, this is what Justin had to say.
What were you thinking of when you wrote that yummy?
Yeah, my life.
Okay.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm married, you know?
Yeah, so you got that yummy.
That's what it is, you know?
Yep, yummy.
Emails from Epstein's associates, including Nadia Marcinkova and Ghislaine Maxwell, use the term yummy in ways that suggest it could be code for something sinister, not a compliment about food, but as a signal, a code. Maxwell, convicted as Epstein's co-conspirator, was deeply involved in recruiting and facilitating abuse of minors, and she used that word. The infamous Pizzagate conspiracy theory, which alleged a ring involving political elites, also used coded language related to food. While widely debunked, the resurfacing of these codes in Epstein files and Bieber's work has reignited discussions. Same codes, different contexts, the same dark pattern. Bieber's early career involved interactions with powerful industry figures. Notably, Diddy videos and reports have surfaced showing Diddy spending 48 hours with a teenage Bieber, with some describing the events as unsettling. Let me put that in perspective. Bieber was only 15 at the Diddy was 40. A 40-year-old man spending 48 hours alone with a 15-year-old boy. Questions were asked, but few answers were ever given.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Although Bieber has publicly stated he is not a victim of Diddy's alleged misconduct, many find his statements difficult to reconcile with the evidence and rumors. Why would he say he's not a victim? Is it denial? Is it fear? Or is he protecting himself from something worse? Bieber's representatives have acknowledged that others were harmed by Diddy, emphasizing the importance of focusing on victims, not the perpetrator. That's a notable statement. Throughout his career, Bieber has faced arrests, reckless behavior, and public outbursts, often framed by the media as a bad boy phase. However, closer examination suggests something deeper. He was struggling with immense pressure and possibly trauma. He has openly discussed mental health challenges, including depression and unaliving thoughts. A teenage superstar, surrounded by adults who should have protected him, telling the world he wanted to die, and too few people listened. His health issues include Lyme disease and Ramsay Hunt syndrome. This caused partial facial paralysis, impacting his ability to perform. The same year the Epstein files dropped, through it all, he kept working, kept performing, kept smiling, but those who looked closely could see the pain. In recent years, Bieber has leaned into faith and spirituality, seeking structure and meaning. His marriage to Hailey Baldwin in 2018 provided stability, though his health continued to decline. A wife who loved him, a faith that grounded him, but a body that was failing him. His recent Coachella performance marked a turning point, focusing on personal growth and acceptance, rather than a flashy spectacle. By revisiting early career moments on his own terms, Bieber demonstrated a move towards healing and emotional balance, not the same boy who was exploited, a man reclaiming his narrative. Bieber's story highlights the complex intersection of youth, fame, and exploitation within the music industry. The intense scrutiny in adult environments young artists face can contribute to trauma and long-term health issues. He is is not alone, he is just the most famous example. Hailey Bieber has been a steadfast supporter of Justin throughout his career, standing by him through mental health struggles, addiction, media scrutiny, through every headline, every breakdown, every comeback. She stayed. Recently, she posted a cryptic Instagram photo of Justin flipping the middle finger. Although she did not mention Diddy, Epstein, or the allegations directly, the timing of the post coincided with the resurgence of rumors, leading fans to interpret it as a subtle but powerful statement. Her post has sparked widespread discussion online. Many praised her protective stance. Others questioned why she waited so long to address the issue. Why now? Why not years ago? Perhaps because she was protecting him. Perhaps because the truth is only now able to come out. Perhaps because she's done being silent. Regardless, Hailey's actions indicate she is no longer willing to remain silent about the troubling aspects of Justin's past. She is not just his partner, she is his protector, and she is speaking. The public's judgment of Bieber during his difficult years often overlooked these factors: the reckless behavior, the outbursts, the struggles. They called him a spoiled brat, a bad influence, a problem. Few asked what happened to him. We saw a celebrity acting out. We missed a victim crying for help. His story underscores the need for greater understanding and compassion for every young artist thrust into the spotlight, for every child surrounded by powerful adults, for every Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's cryptic messages, controversial associations, and personal struggles paint a picture of a young star caught in a web of exploitation and trauma. While much remains unknown, his journey towards healing offers hope and a call for deeper awareness of the challenges faced by young artists in powerful industries. The revelations surrounding Epstein's network and the connections to figures like Epstein and Diddy continue to provoke questions and demand justice for victims. Bieber's story is a poignant reminder of the human cost behind the headlines. Not just a celebrity, a person, a child who was hurt. Was Justin Bieber merely creating art, or was he quietly trying to reveal truths that many were not ready to face? The symbolism in his work and his public statements invite us to look beyond the surface and consider the realities of trauma and exploitation in the entertainment world. So we'll leave you with this. What do you think about the connections and messages discussed here? Was the Yummy music video a cry for help? Were the Epstein files a confirmation? Is Hailey's mood post a signal? And the most important question of all, how many more young artists are being exploited right now? How many more are crying for help in code? How many more will we fail to protect? This is not just about Justin Bieber. This is about every child with a dream. Every teenager is signed to a label. Every young person is surrounded by powerful adults. We can do better. We must do better. Listen to the cries for help, even when they are hidden in symbols, even when they are buried in code. Comment below with your thoughts. Do you believe Justin was trying to tell us something? What do you think Hailey knows? Will more victims come forward?